If every job posting had to show the CEO's yearly pay next to the lowest paid full-time employee's yearly pay, how do you think hiring, quitting, and company culture would actually change? I don't think it would matter considering people already know that CEOs make way more.
No.
People are already aware of the discrepancy. Very little would change. CEO pay is one of those things Reddit obsesses about that the average person doesn't really think or care about to nearly the same degree. Am I supposed to care? LOL, man shrugging, light skin tone. As long as I get my desired pay, whatever. Nothing would change since that information is already easily available. The companies with the biggest gaps would suddenly have a much harder time convincing people they are a family. For publicly traded companies, it's already posted online. If it even made a difference, they would find ways around it. Think CEO paper compensation being $100K a year, but company rents several buildings from CEO's side business. Not much considering almost half of the working US population is employed by small businesses. Companies would probably be splitting a lot of lower-level jobs into part-time, so that their lowest-paid full-time workers are managers, and the ratio appears highly favorable. When a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure. No, company culture is already all based on who can lie the best, so nothing changes. Probably not much. Most people only care what they will make the lowest pay. If it was for their position, may let them negotiate a bit higher. It's not news the CEO is going to be in a different category of wealth. It wouldn't change at all. The lowest paid employees are probably the interns, so similar companies would have similar numbers. It would either not change or you'll see more temp/3RD party hires. Nothing. Nothing would change. Instead, post the pay of a tenured employee who doesn't give a shit versus a new hire. Performance versus time served is a great starting point to watch things blow up. I doubt it would change anything. I do like that, but remember the president of the US only makes $400K, but somehow them and all their $80K politician friends end up filthy rich. This should be a law. I mean, it probably won't make a difference, but why not let everyone see? Not much. They would quickly find other ways to put money in the CEO's pocket that wouldn't show up. I guess I believe in a capitalist system. If the company performs poorly, you may lose your job because there's no work, but your CEO loses theirs because they're responsible. More risk and responsibility means more pay. I do sometimes wonder what the CEO is actually doing outside spouting ideas or direction they want their underlings to take. It would definitely lower productivity. People are more likely to be disgruntled about things they can't pretend don't exist because they're in their face. CEOs would decrease their yearly salary and instead find other ways to make money. Stock options, paying themselves dividends, excessive benefits, etc. Companies would simply contract out the low-paying jobs to a third party so they don't have to show their salary.